what's up, my friend Calic and I here, and as you can probably tell, I'm hanging out here in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm actually just on vacation here for a short period of time while I hang out with some friends and family before I head back home to Las Vegas. And I wanted to take a moment out of this vacation just to shoot this really quick video for you. Do you see all these people on the beach? Do you know what they most likely all have in common? Well, most, if not all of them, had to request some type of time off work in order to be here, which ultimately means that someone else determined whether or not they could even have this experience. Maybe they saved up their entire life, or at least all year long, in order to enjoy the beauty and splendor of paradise in an effort to essentially escape the trenches of their everyday mundane experience, even if just for a mere fraction of time in comparison to their entire life experience. Which begs the question, what if it didn't have to be that way? And what if you didn't have some administrator who had dominion over your time, your calendar, and your schedule, and what you could do with your life? What if you had ultimate control over your financial destiny? And maybe the most important question of all is, why don't you? Well, as you stick with me here for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how I went from eking out basically a meager existence working in a coffee shop to creating a life where I get to enjoy vacations like this several times per year while also earning an income that most people think impossible. So stick with me. All right, so here we are in my home office, as you can probably tell. Not quite as beautiful as Hawaii, but it does serve a purpose. And I've pulled out my computer screen. You should be able to see that now. And over the next couple of minutes here, what I'm going to do is completely demystify for you exactly how it is that these kind of quote unquote internet moguls earn a full-time living utilizing the internet, right? Now, at first, I want to say right up front, at first, this might not make perfect sense to you, but I promise you, as you stick with me here all the way up until the end of this video, it's all going to come together for you, and you're probably going to have that kind of an aha moment where you realize that you can do this too. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, let's pop over to this website, and you can see this is a website that we're probably all familiar with, right? Nordstrom, one of the biggest brands in the world. Well, most people don't even know that if you scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the website, they have a cool little link down here that says become an affiliate. So if you click that, it clearly says advertise and earn, okay? And right here is a little link you can click that says apply now. Here's another example, Best Buy, one of the biggest brands in the world as well. Well, wouldn't you know, you scroll down to the bottom, there's a little link down here that says partnerships. You can click there. And right here under affiliates, it says turn website visitors into cash. If I click there, plain English, right? In plain English, it says earn money, partner with a trusted brand, joining is free and easy. And there's a little blue button you can click that says join now. Now, again, if this doesn't make sense to you, I promise you it will here in just a moment. Here's Amazon, another one of the biggest websites in the entire planet probably. And wouldn't you know, scroll all the way down to the bottom. And sure enough, here's a little link down here that says become an affiliate. Click there. And much the same verbiage, join, advertise, earn. Pretty simple to understand. And right here, there's a little link that says join now. So what are we talking about, right? Well, essentially what I'm talking about is what I like to call freelance digital marketing. You see, most people don't even know that even the biggest brands in the world are taking part in this highly lucrative opportunity where they can partner with somebody like us who will then send traffic over to their website, send targeted traffic, I should say, over to their website. And when somebody makes a purchase, they'll pay for that traffic from us. Okay, so let me kind of pull out this whiteboard here and explain it in a little bit more detail. So to get started as a freelance digital marketer, there's really two things that we must first identify. First, we want to identify an audience. So let's say that this circle represents an audience. Okay, now what is an audience? Well, an audience is a group of people that either has a problem that they want solved or a desire that they must have fulfilled. Okay, and once we've identified that audience, secondly, what we do is we identify an offer, okay, that is going to solve that problem or fulfill that desire, and then we send that audience over to the offer. Let me show you how simple this can be. Here's another website. It's called Google Keyword Planner. All right. It's a free tool that you can utilize as long as you have, a Google account, a Gmail account, essentially. Now, right here at the top, I've typed in weight loss. And what this keyword planner is going to do is it's going to give me an idea of how many people are going to Google every single month and looking for something related to that keyword, right? So again, I typed in weight loss at the top. Right here, you see under this column, it says average monthly searches. And for weight loss, 100,000 to 1 million. How to lose weight, 100,000 to 1 million a month. How to lose belly fat, 100,000 to 1 million a month. And on and on and on and on this list goes. So what does that mean? Well, it literally means that millions of people per month are going to Google and saying, hey, I want to learn how to lose some weight, right? So that means that there's a huge audience there that has a problem that they want solved. So what do we do next? Well, we have to find an offer to promote to that audience. So here's a website called ClickBank. Now, what ClickBank does is it's a marketplace where companies who have a product that they want to promote, they can list it at ClickBank, and then freelance digital marketers like ourselves can log in and we can go to that marketplace and we can find offers that are in alignment with the audience that we've identified, and we can partner with that company and earn a commission for every sale that we generate. So I typed in at the top here, weight loss, and wouldn't you know, scroll down a bit. And right here is a nice little offer. It says average earnings per sale, $203.82. Okay. And I can click this little red button here and I can, sign up and begin promoting that offer, right? So let me just go ahead and pop back over to the whiteboard so that we can completely understand this. So what did I do over that last couple of minutes? Well, first, I identified an audience, and secondly, we've identified an offer. So what do we do next? Well, simply put, what we do is we place these small little online advertisements in front of this highly targeted audience, and those advertisements drive traffic directly over to the offer. And when they make a purchase, my friend, well, that's when things get exciting for you and I. Now, without saying too much, I can tell you that this is quite lucrative. I mean, here's kind of a funny picture of me laying in a bed of checks. That's over 400 commission checks that were sent to me via the mail in just a short little 45-day period while I was promoting a health offer in the health niche, right? Now, I'll let your imagination run as to how much money that was, but I can tell you that the bank teller was quite perplexed when I showed up with a grocery bag full of 400 checks. So, again, somewhere around this video, there's going to be a link, right? And when you click on that link, it'll take you over to a page where you can download a free PDF. It's kind of your getting started guide where I show you exactly the tools, strategies, and techniques that we utilize. These tools do probably about 80% of the work for us. They do a lot of the heavy lifting. So I'll show you the tools, strategies, and techniques that we utilize to put everything that you're learning here into practice. As well, when you download that kind of cheat sheet, that starter guide, you'll also be able to register for a 2-hour masterclass where I'm going to take 2 hours. You can log in from the internet, and I'm going to spend 2 hours with you going really deep on these topics and showing you exactly how to set it up, how to get started, what the strategies are, how to plug and play with all the tools. And you'll walk away from that masterclass with a clear understanding of what your next action steps are going to be. So I look forward to sharing all this information with you, my friend. Again, there's a link somewhere around this video. Click on that link, go over to the next page, download the PDF, register for the masterclass, and I look forward to seeing you there. Take care.